Congrats on the win.
Thank you.
And just to start, get the win in your first game at home. Just how good does that feel for you?
It was really good. It was a little bit of a slow start, but I feel like we came together, we picked it up. Obviously, our steals were really impressive. We passed the ball well. I think we had 26 assists with 19 makes. So that was really good. But yeah, it was a really good start to the season. So good.
And to touch on that defense a little bit more, you had 6 of those steals yourself.
Yes.
So what do you credit that defensive tenacity to tonight?
I think trusting in my teammates to have my help, that I can go and gamble and get those steals, because I wouldn't have been able to do that without them.
And you mentioned the slow start. You're losing by 1 point after the first quarter, and then you hold them scoreless in the second. What changed in that little break?
I think it was just our defensive intensity. Our defense led to our offense, and just being able to talk, communicate, and get the energy up. It was kind of a slow start. We were a little bit dead, but we picked it up a lot. So.
Now the next few games will be on the road. What do you think you'll be able to take from this win into those games to kind of try to keep this going?
I think just carrying our energy through. Our team we're very happy to play for each other, and I think that's the biggest thing. Just keeping the main thing.
Congrats again. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Sir, congrats on the win.
Thank you.
And more importantly, finally get out there in that uniform. How special does that feel?
It's hard to even put into words. When I was at the free throw line and just turned around and saw all my teammates and just how much love they have for me, that's what it's all about. Scoring points and all that, and being back out on the court is great, but I've had a great support system behind me this whole time, from top to bottom, and that's just so special and something that's going to carry me through life, and it was just awesome to share that moment with them.
And 19 assists, ball movement was fantastic tonight. Could you speak about that a little bit?
Yeah, no, we're going to be a really fun team to watch, because we have so many weapons, and it really doesn't matter who you pass it to, who you kick it out to, who you dump it off to. We have great post presence as well. So we're going to be able to find people, and everybody's going to score, so it's going to be really fun.
And to expand on that, about 6 or 7 different players with at least 7 points. So a really good balanced scoring effort tonight. Just kind of what do you attribute that to?
Just the work we've put in since this summer. We've had one goal in mind, and that's to get to the NCAA tournament. And we focused on that goal, and this team is just very together, and you're always going to, if you're at the gym, you're going to see somebody putting in work, and that's going to carry us through this year, and we're going to see a lot of success because of it.
Congrats again. Thank you. First to start, congrats on the win, and always great to start the season off 1-0. What were you seeing tonight? How proud of you were?
Yeah, and I think it took us a little bit to get settled in, but I'll give Newberry a lot of credit. They played really well that first quarter, and I thought we had some good looks and good shots that just didn't go in. But overall, the goals that we set for each game, we achieved most of those. Really happy with how we played on the boards. 19 assists too was really, really good. I thought we shared the ball. We got out and ran in transition, and to have 17 steals was really, really excited for us.
And, of course, a little bit of a slower start, but then you hold them to 0 points in the second quarter. What do you credit that turnaround to?
Well, I think it was just, effort and competitive greatness is what we talked about before the game. And I think that first quarter got their eyes open, and then to come back that second quarter and to really play sound defense. I mean, we were in gap. We weren't helping off the people we weren't supposed to help off of, rebounding. I thought it was a tremendous defensive effort that second quarter and the fourth quarter. To hold them to 4 in the fourth quarter was really, really strong. Super proud of that.
Of course, 6 or 7 different players with at least 7 points.
Yeah.
Tremendously balanced scoring effort tonight. Just how special is that going to be moving forward?
Yeah, I mean, it's you can look down the bench and we can play anybody, and productive, quality, really good minutes, and they played really well, shared the ball again, and to see the bench happy for their teammates when they have success, I mean, it was awesome. So a really good start for us, a good first game, and looking forward to the next one.
And of course, Libby, Mia, Helen finally get to get out there, coming back after their injuries. Just how excited and proud were you to see them get out there tonight?
All 3 of them. Helen, when she made her first shot, was super. Mia, her inside presence, both offensively and defensively. And then Libby, you know, she got me almost choked up out there. It's been a long journey for her, but she's got such a positive attitude, and to see her play as well. Shoot, man, she didn't miss tonight. She was pretty good. And just see her teammates as happy as they could be for her, and her family drove up from Alabama. That was pretty cool.
Congrats again on the win. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.